Welcome back, it's EvanHusa57 here. I'm back on NeverWinter on the Xbox One. Today, I would like to discuss with you about what to buy during the huge anniversary sale. So, as you can see, at the time I'm recording the video, we have 10.5 hours left on this sale. What the sale is 50% off of all items in the Zen market. Now, some of the veteran players might be wondering why I'm making this video, but the point of this is to help out new players or maybe mid-game players that are seeing this sale for the very first time, or basically logging in and seeing all this stuff on the Zen market and going, oh my goodness, what is it that I should get? I want everything. But I've been asked, which items should I prioritize first? So I am going to direct the rest of the video with that particular set of circumstances in mind, even though you can use some of the same advice for buying items from the Zen market, even without the huge anniversary sale, because this only occurs 1 to 2 times a year, if we're lucky. Usually in the last 2 years, corresponding to the Protector's Jubilee. Occasionally for Black Friday, which is around Thanksgiving, they do another Zen market sale, so you could use the same information. There are a few things that you should prioritize as a new player depending upon how much Zen you have. Whether you purchased the Zen with real money or you traded your Astral Diamonds in the Astral Diamond exchange for the Zen is irrelevant. Whatever Zen you have, I'm going to go ahead and show you the items that I would recommend prioritizing for purchase during this particular sale. So it kind of goes without saying that the most expensive items should be the items you purchase during a sale. Normally, the best pricing that you can get is a 15% off of any item coupon, or occasionally a 20% off of specific items sale. This is literally the best time to buy anything that you could possibly want. So we're going to start off with the number one thing, in my opinion, the very first thing that you should buy, whether it's normally priced with a coupon or especially during this sale, and that is VIP. This is the single best item in the Zen market, in my opinion. Now, of course, 1 month is normally 1,000 Zen, so that's half off at 500. They give you a little bit of discount for 3 months and a little bit more of a discount at 6 months. I would recommend that you buy the 6-month pack if you have the Zen to do it. For purposes of this video, I'm going to be working with 10,000 Zen that I farmed diamonds and then traded the diamonds in order to get the Zen. So I would recommend buying at least your first month of VIP. That will give you a lot of very nice bonuses that are very, very helpful, including but not limited to XP gain, an enchanted key every day that you can claim, dungeon chest keys every day that you can claim, and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you, before I buy it, I have VIP rank 12 already, with remaining 178 days and 21 hours. Now, if I let that lapse, I will still have VIP rank 12, but I will not have access to the rewards from it. So I could then wait, let it lapse, buy 1 month, and I would then have VIP 12 for 30 days. In this case, I'm going to be buying the 6-month pack just to renew my VIP, because I'm going to be playing the game for a while. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And this will give me another 180 days. So go ahead and click purchase. That drops another very nice amount of 180 days, bringing my total days up to 358 days and 21 hours. So just a couple days short of another full year, which is, well, in my opinion, very good. The next item that I believe you should consider is a mount, an epic mount. And the difference is a mount that you buy in the Zen market versus a mount that you buy off of the Astral Diamond trade house. The mounts in the Zen market are account-wide unlocks. In other words, when you buy it on one character, it is then claimable on every one of your other characters, which is just phenomenal. Whether you have 2 characters or plan to have 20 or 50 characters, that epic mount is awesome. So I do have 2 epic mounts already, but there is a third one that I wanted. And when you're starting the game, you want to look at what epic mount would be best for you. Some good ones to consider are the Guard Drake, which you can view their insignia combination and their equip power, which the Guard Drake is 2,000 power as an equip bonus. Pretty nice. And they also give you 110% movement speed. The green mounts and the blue mounts really aren't worth it. But you can go through here and you can pick which mount you would like ideally. The lifesteal from the unicorn isn't bad. Another one that's actually pretty good for alt characters is the skeletal warg, because it's 1,000 power and 1,000 armor pen. So at low levels, that's actually really quite helpful. But it just depends on what you want. A lot of tank classes sometimes choose the giant crab. But the 2 that I would recommend would either be the Guard Drake or the Lord's Armored Polar Bear. Now, the reason why I recommend the Lord's Armored Polar Bear, it gives you 2,000 defense, which isn't that great, but its insignia bonus combination is a Regal, an Illuminated, and a Universal, which means that you can actually run the mount bonus Wanderer's Fortune. And the mount bonus Wanderer's Fortune allows you to generate a ton of additional refinement. So when you're starting the game, I believe that the Lord's Armored Polar Bear is probably one of the single best mounts that you can buy. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that mount. Now you'll see that little claim option. I can't claim it because I already have it in my inventory and it disappears from the trade screen. So then if I go into my inventory, all I have to do is hit the equip button and you'll see that it unlocks the following powers, movement, speed are now available for every mount that you own. So I have the equip bonus, 2,000 defense, the movement speed, and if I was to actually go over to mounts, then I could trade out any one of my mounts for one of my other mounts that I have available. Case being, the Lord's Armored Polar Bear, which I can put insignias on, and then I would have that Wanderer's Fortune mount bonus. So I'm very happy that I have that now. And somebody gave me a gift. Okay. Okay, somebody gave me 2 gifts. Sorry guys, a little bit distracted there. Now for the third item. Now this item you don't have to get. It's totally up to you, but it is probably the most expensive single purchase outside of purchasing VIP. It can also be the most beneficial, but it can be a little bit tricky because there's 2 different classifications of the item. There is the Dragonborn Race Reroll Bundle, normally 2,500 Zen, and that unlocks the Dragonborn Race, which is an account-wide unlock, usable in the character creation screen. However, there is another item, and this one is under packs for the Xbox and the PlayStation. Now for PS4, I believe this item is in the actual PlayStation Store, so this might not apply to you until they add it to the Zen market. But the Dragonborn Legend Pack is normally the single most expensive item in the game at 7,500 Zen. So, reduced, this is the cheapest that you'll ever see it at 3,750 Zen. Now, what this pack does is it unlocks the Dragonborn race, just like the other pack. It also awards you with 1 character slot and 1 race reroll token. The race reroll token is fantastic because that allows you to reroll the race and all of your stats on any of your existing characters. It also comes with items that are account-wide unlock. It says account-wide unlock. The items in the Dragon Horde are consumable single purchase. The items in the Dragonborn Legend pack can be reclaimed from the rewards claim agent. In other words, it will give you these items, like the Heart of the Red Dragon, the Ring of the Dragon Slayer, and the Dragon Horde bag, which is a 30-slot bag, on every one of your characters. Now, this is not the best thing for your main character, because runic bags have 36 slots. But for alts, this is a fantastic deal. This is something that I've been waiting to buy just because I didn't have the Zen at the time. So I'm going to go ahead and I will actually purchase that Dragonborn Legend pack. And then you'll see that it disappears. Another pack that you could consider is the Heirloom pack. But that's not really the best thing, or Inscribed Garments. If you are going to be making a lot of alternate characters, the Inscribed Garments pack is very useful. The last pack that you should possibly consider, and this is just personal preference, is the new Companion Helper pack, because it comes with 45 companion upgrade tokens, and at half price with 700 Zen, it's actually not really that bad. However, every one of these items in the pack is a sellable, tradable item, so you can also buy it off of the Tarmaloon Trade House, and you should double check to see which place is cheaper before you buy it. Now that we've covered the really expensive things, let's cover the optional things. You have keys for lockboxes, which you can buy if you so desire to. That's personal preference. I'm not going to get into it. I would recommend, however, picking up at least one set of the legendary dragon keys. The reason for this being, you want to save these keys for the really end game dungeons, but if you don't have any regular keys, it's a very nice key to have, and that's the absolute cheapest it's ever going to be, is 5 keys for 125 Zen. So I will purchase 5 of those. And then you'll see that they'll be automatically added to your useful items tab. The last couple things, anything under companions, they're single-use companions, so you only get one. They're not an account unlock. If you want one, you could buy it, but that's entirely up to you. The last couple things are under services. With the new addition of loadouts, specific classes like your main, you might wish to have more than 2 loadouts, which you get 2 for free. So you could have a PvE build and a PvP build, but as you see, I'm on my control wizard, so I actually need a 3rd loadout. I need 1 for AoE, 1 for single target, and then yet another loadout for PvP. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase one of those. There we go. And then I'll show you that I have it. Another thing to consider is character slots. Character slots are one of the cheapest ways to store additional resources. Almost, actually, less expensive than many coin bank slots. And when they're half off is definitely the cheapest time to buy those. Something you could consider is the Sergeant Knox, or, well, technically the Knox's Adventurer Recruitment Order. This is a pretty cool thing because it allows you to buy a pre-level 70 character with runic bags and Elemental Evil campaign completed. So if there is a new class that you really want to play that's going to be like your second main or something, then you might want to buy that. But other than that, it's really personal preference. If you wanted to, you could buy the many coins bank slots. With the half off sale, it's only 300 Zen for 16 of them. Or you could buy the shared bank slots, which is 8 for 350 Zen. Totally personal preference which one you want to do. I am actually going to purchase one of, I believe, both here. And I am just going to do that because I really needed additional storage space. I needed a lot of additional storage space. So other than that, I'm good. And I wanted to make sure I had 20 characters for the summer festival. So I'm going to purchase one more pack of character slots, leaving me actually with all of this purchased still with 500 Zen. So if you really wanted to and you wanted to test your luck, you could buy, I don't know, at least 6 or 7 enchanted keys or something like that. But completely personal preference, you could also hold on to it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, anything like that, leave a comment. Let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. Otherwise, leave a like on the video, share it with a friend or guildmate, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay frosty.